Hi there, my name is Cuppy Kate and welcome back to Zooquest. So last time we did a time lapse and we were able to get the outside of our Zooquest boo completely built, minus some landscaping. I did get to go and break some of those windy gardens that we were breaking last time, and I got a few more wicker. So it's not a whole lot, but we're gonna go ahead and put them on the inside. And then I think today, because the last episode was so time-lapsey, I think today we're gonna hang out together just a little bit because I miss talking to you guys. And sometimes this can get really boring. Also, my patience is kind of low after all of that shaving down of that hill up there. Although it's starting to look a lot better. I think for now, I kind of want to work on making this part a little more open and bringing that out a little bit, and maybe we can do some of the outside landscaping today. That's more what I'm excited about anyway. Where are my shears? Alright, we're gonna grab some of these berry gardens. But yeah, I went and found almost every patch of windy gardens that I could find except for one because I wanted them to keep spreading. But I didn't run over to a village just yet because I wanted to get some more stuff done on Boo Island before I left again. But we might leave in this episode together, do some more exploring, that kind of awesome thing. And I really can't wait to do the kitchen. We have so much food now, so once we get the kitchen all set up with the what is it, cooking for blockheads, I can't remember. It's a really great mod, but it makes kitchen items that work together. So if they're all connected, if you've got food stored in the cabinets, you can use the little crafting thing. Here, I'll show you. I think it is called cooking for blockheads. Yep, cooking for blockheads. So you've got the cooking table. If the cooking table is connected to your cabinets and your oven and your sink, you can just craft whatever food you want so long as all of those items are in the cabinets and connected. It's a really neat mod and it's a lot of fun to use. So it'll be great, especially when we're going on big adventures to the actual zoo, because we're not building the zoo on this island. This is just our island to get things started and to do our work here. But once we go to the zoo, we're gonna need to take a lot of food with us because we're gonna have a lot of traveling to do. Okay, and then I made some more of these because, wow, they ran out fast. Hi, Kiba, you wanna go in the house? She's like, no, I like it outside. I like it outside. But yeah, I want to bring this down a little bit because I want to make a pathway that goes out and into the other parts of the island. I think it'll be so much better that way. Ooh, there we go. So while I'm doing this, we can talk about normal stuff. What did you guys do for Halloween this weekend? Tell me in the comments. What did you dress up as? I would love to know what your costumes were. I dressed up as a witch. I think, because it isn't Halloween when I'm recording this, but I think I'm gonna wear my witch costume. I have a whole tub of costumes. It's kind of silly how many costumes I actually have, but the witch one is my favorite because I made the majority of it myself. So I enjoy wearing things that I make myself. It's kind of cool. I definitely enjoyed making that hat. Hopefully I will post a picture on Instagram, and this is a shameless plug, but if you guys go and follow me on Instagram, I will try and post more. I really will. I need to post more pictures of my Kiba girl so you guys can see Kiba a little more often. Okay, so this is the level that the ground is supposed to be at, and it's making me see, especially with Kiba hanging over the ledge right there, just how much we do still need to shave these hills down. I wish I had thought about that before I picked this island to stay at, but we'll make it work. But I can definitely tell we're gonna have to push all of this back, and it's gonna take a little while. Oof, that's not what I wanted, but that's okay. We'll get to decorate the outside of this eventually, so I guess for now we're gonna continue and do another time lapse today of me just digging up dirt. If not a time lapse, we'll probably just skip it. So you'll find out what happens right now. All right, I think I've got it looking a little more natural. I'm still a little hesitant about this right here. I don't love that, but I have the idea of using some leaves to make it look like overgrown bushes right there, so it might add a little bit more layering and texture to just a solid grass wall right there. But this is plenty of space for our pathway to go in. I could make some custom trees that kind of hang over, or I could just grow some of the dynamic trees, like some pretty dynamic apple trees hanging over right here. Oh, that would be stunning. So probably the next thing that we will do, not today, but later on, is bring this back. So we'll take this hill right here, and it can keep its height if it wants to. We might bring it down, but we need enough space for a pathway all the way to the mine. That is the goal. We want easy pathways from one thing to another, whether it's the garden, the mine, the boo, whatever. We want it to look good. So then here, this actually isn't looking too bad on this side. I think I'm gonna, let's see, get rid of these guys. And then take out this evergreen leaf bush. I kind of want to take its, these are super cool. They look very sprucey, so I like them because they're sprucey. Everybody likes spruce. Spruce is the best to decorate with, in my opinion, even though I used mostly oak and wicker for this, and then the roof is dark oak, but oh well. Okay, that looks really good. That looks really, really good. And that gives us quite a bit of space. I think now I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna turn that into string. And we're just gonna fill this in, I think. I don't know if I want a pond right here. I might add a pond. A pond next to the house would be very, very pretty. Very rustic looking, I think. So I'm gonna fill this in real quick. All right, we filled that in pretty easily, and this is looking so good. I love the idea, since we were just talking about a pond. There's water right there that kind of, it doesn't lead into there, but I thought if we could add a little pond. Did you hear her sneeze? Bless you. She's like, thanks, Mom. I think instead of having the pond here, we could take this up and put a pond right there and have a little waterfall that leads down here into another pond, and we could have little duckies. Maybe that's where we could put our turtle that we're not supposed to have. Hee! Oh well, we love turtles. Oh, I had somebody post a funny comment, and it's like, aren't all Minecraft turtles box turtles? And I'm like, haha, that's very punny. Very punny. But yes, I'm excited to get our little box turtle into a pond here. Eventually, they will be put in the zoo where they have their own little exhibit. They don't have to share with anybody, but I still love the idea of having them here and out of their nets, because that was kind of a promise we made, that we weren't going to catch any animals unless they had an exhibit. So the least we can do is give them kind of an exhibit on the boo. And who knows, maybe they'll just become permanent residents. We'll just keep them here. I know the plans that I have for the hermit crab. It will probably make the hermit crab a permanent resident. But it'll be worth it. Oh, I love the idea of putting a pond right here. So we won't do that today, but we'll keep that in mind. I'm making record of it right now as I record this video. But that's what we're gonna do. And this honestly is perfect. Probably we'll just dig the rest of this out and fill it in with water, have our little waterfall come down into the pond. It'll be so pretty. Ah, I cannot wait to see our boo completely built. It's gonna be amazing. Is our inventory full again? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We have too much stuff, you guys. This is also why we need to build the cellar, which I really wanted to get to this episode, but I really don't think that we're gonna get to it at all. And then the cellar, I want the cellar to go here. I might actually put it there. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna take this layer out here. Definitely. This makes way more sense, especially if we add a dock that comes off of this side. We can have this side just be a little bit more overgrown. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is coming together so well. And now we're making it look more nestled, less launched into the ground. I like the nestled a lot better. Oh gosh, our inventory. You guys. I need a bigger backpack. There's another backpack mod that I used to use, but I had started to feel like it was a little cheaty. I know that's silly. It probably isn't cheaty at all, but I liked that you could place your backpack in this mod. I thought that was really neat. So that's why I chose this backpack mod, but it's not big enough. I need it to be just a little bit bigger. Just a little. Oh my gosh! And see, we put the door right there, so the door will come right out into, this will be like our side yard. That'll be the pond. We can make a path that goes up into the garden, because the garden's gonna be up there. It's coming together! Oh my goodness, I'm so thirsty, but it's coming together. Oh. I don't know how I want to do the natural wheat farm though. I might have to, It could be on this level here and this level here, and we could do a pretty little stone wall. Oh, that would be so lovely. And then we'll have the pond just like, it'll start really small right here. We'll add a little rocky area and it'll come down. I almost fell in. Oh my gosh, we're really gonna make this beautiful, you guys. I hope you can see it like I do. My imagination is big when it comes to Minecraft, but I definitely see this being something to behold. And then there's gonna be our pathway right into our house. Oh my gosh, there it is. You know what, and the chimney's kind of growing on me. If we ever can get to the Twilight Forest to get a smoker or to make a smoker, I think you can get one in the Twilight Forest. But we could stick it right there so it actually looks like the chimney is smoking, since we're gonna have a fireplace in there anyway. Oh, it's gonna be great. Okay, well, I feel like we didn't get too much done this episode, sadly. But it is slowly coming together as I break my shovel. Oh, that pathway is going to be so nice. You can see our campsite over there, which I think I'm going to turn our campsite into either a watchtower or like a small lighthouse. So once we move all of that stuff into the cellar that's going beneath this house, we might turn that into a lighthouse, which would look super cute with Thomas right next to it. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh, so many big plans. Lighthouse, boo, but we gotta get the boo done first. All right, so I took a fabulous picture that will probably be used in the thumbnail. But that is all the time that I have for this episode. But I thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me as we continue to build. I hope this isn't too boring for you guys. I'm trying to make it interesting, but like shaving down hills and terraforming, that's not the fun stuff. But once you see the landscaping, it's gonna be so nice. And once we get our hermit crab in there, I need a name. I need names for hermit crabs. So start posting names for hermit crabs in the comment section. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, give the like button a tickle and a poke. Subscribe if you haven't already, so we can grow our family into a bigger family. And then ring the bell if you want notifications of when I post Zooquest. All right, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!